Jungkook was dressed in a black suit that hugged his figure as if it was tailored on his skin. His aroma spread through the room as soon as he entered in there with a lady up his arm, dressed in a white dress of his choice. He was the formidable Mafia Lord, known for his unwavering strength and ruthless determination. But to one person, he was more than that. He was Ryan's husband. Jungkook, holding the authority, sits at the head of the conference table, surrounded by formidable individuals. Ryan, elegant and poised, stands beside him. Her presence reflected such angelic vibes in a room that thrives on power and deception. Jungkook, good evening, gentlemen. Shall we start? He joins his hands on top of the table, eyes once taking every presence in the room, and the meeting starts. Vine randomly traced little circles on the back of Jungkook's neck with her nails. She didn't understand a single word any of them said, but in that moment, her husband seemed so handsome and attractive. She wished to kiss him on the spot. Who knows? If her desire exceed, she might really do it too. For all she knew, no one would say anything against it, knowing the power Jungkook held, and as long as it concerned her husband, she knew how to spoil her real well. As negotiations intensified, Vine's eyes fell on a restless child, the offspring of one of Jungkook's trusted partners. Compassion fills her, and she doesn't hesitate to act. Kneeling down to the child's level, she offers a warm smile and extends a hand. Vine, hello there. Are you enjoying the meeting? The child, attracted towards her kindness, nods and accepts her outstretched hand. Soon, the child and Vine are engaged in a quiet game of drawing and coloring, their laughter a stark contrast to the serious business discussions. It takes Jungkook's attention when they laugh in a hushed tone, not to disturb the meeting, but completely fail to do so with their innocence and cuteness. Vine was busy drawing a butterfly on the child's face when Jungkook looked at them. Jungkook, his eyes never leaving Vine, engages in a hushed conversation with his partner. Jungkook, she is amazing with children, isn't she? His partner chuckles softly. Yes, she has a very way with them. She's a breath of fresh air in this world. The child's father leans over to Jungkook. Your wife is quite remarkable. She's made my child's day. Jungkook's jaw tightens and he nods. Jungkook, she has that effect on people. Jealousy simmers beneath Jungkook's controlled exterior as he observes the gentle interaction between Vine and the child. The sight somehow affects the cold walls he built around himself, and that's when he realizes It's not just the power and wealth he craves, it's a family with Ryan. After the meeting, in the privacy of their luxurious home, Jungkook's aura softens. He is no longer the stern and stoic man. He is the husband who yearns for something more. He pulls Ryan close, his eyes searching hers with an intensity that leaves no room for doubt. Ryan, he whispered, as he gently places her on his lap. Her arms automatically wraps themselves around his neck. Ryan, yes, love. Jungkook, I want a child, our child. I want us to have a family. Ryan is taken aback, not by the demand, but by the vulnerability she sees in her eyes. The man who has mastered the art of control is exposing his deepest desire, laying it bare before her. She reaches up and caresses his cheek, her touch gentle and reassuring. Ryan, Jungkook, I've always dreamed of a family with you. It's what I have wanted to. His warm hand finds its way to her cheek, providing such a beautiful contrast of rough against the soft. She kissed him, and he returned the favor without taking another moment. It was a slow, soft, yet deep and passionate kiss, the one which poured their love and emotions in one place, the happiness and gratefulness they felt for having each other as such a blessing in their lives, something to adore forever. Jungkook's hands slowly slid around her waist, taking her in his embrace as they pulled back from the kiss. Jungkook, let me help you change. He held her up in his arms and walked over to the closet, placing her down on the countertop. Wine, but there will be a lot of things that come with it. Jungkook, such as wine. Mm, I heard such strong mood swings happen, and sometimes women ends up hating their husband for the time being. Jungkook, just to be clear, are you perhaps trying to convince me against it? He raised a brow and she chuckled, while he gently removed her dress. Jungkook, that's fine. Whatever comes with it, I can handle my woman and her mood swings. She'll be bearing my child after all, and it is no easy task. He removed her makeup with a remover and helped her wear her nightie. Wine. I might demand a lot of food as well. Ice cream, burgers, juice, etc. etc. He pecked her lips. Jungkook. And wine. And a lot of my husband's time. If I call him, he better be here. Then I don't care he is in a meeting or doing something important. Jungkook, and lady isn't pregnant yet. She grinned and he raised his hands in surrender. Jungkook, as you say, my lord. She laughed satisfied and he took her to her room. Jungkook, I love you after all.